As you can see, no dark blue curtains today, and we're going to talk about something really important, and that is how can you actually set your goals so high when you see that currently you live like very miserable life in your eyes, and you cannot believe that you can actually achieve what you want. So, what can you do in this situation, and how can you actually get out of this dark place, that dark night of a soul, to just get out and be somebody that you are proud of? So, as you can see, the very thing that I always talk about is the mind, is your beliefs about yourself. I always tell you to go to the end, and that is what Neville Goddard talked about for years and years. Just go to the end and live in the end, and the end is where you begin, and all that good stuff. But there is a but. If you have deep rooted beliefs, you need to adjust your point of view first. You need to see the world from a different perspective. You need to just become more aware that your unconscious behavior is ruining your life. And this is the first thing that you need to adjust in order to get to what you want or to be in a state of fulfillment. Because when we are talking about the law of attraction, the law of assumption, when we talk about the law of correspondence, as above, so below, as within, so without, all these things are so important to understand, but you should know first that if you know something intellectually, it's something else, and to do it is a whole new game. It's a different thing. When you are trying to apply these things, sometimes you will face failures. Why? Because you are not applying it correctly. And this goes for everybody. We think that imagination is the only thing we need to do. And to an extent, it's true. But in this day and age, we have a very short attention span. So we cannot even focus on something for more than maybe 10 seconds at best. So, what I'm trying to tell you here is you need to first address these beliefs by knowing what are those and just to imagine the solution of it. Like if you are now in a very bad place financially, you should know that this is a deep rooted belief that led you to be in that situation. Maybe your parents told you that money doesn't grow on trees, and maybe the government and the people around you are telling you that it's hard to get money. But I'm here to tell you something. If you tell yourself something and you believe it as true, it will be your reality. If money is hard to get and you believe that it's hard to get, it will be your reality. If money is easy to get and you tell yourself that it's hard to get, it will be hard to get. But if you believe that anything is possible to you and you can have whatever you want in this game of life, then you will find yourself doing certain things effortlessly. People on the outside will look at you and see you working hard, but it would be natural for you to do these things because you are following the things that are exciting to you. And this is one of those things that many people don't talk about. We have a physical reality here. This 3D hologram that we call physical reality does run by physical action. So by doing even the slightest things that excite you, you will become a vibrational match of the things that you desire. For example, if right now you have to choose between taking a shower or go for a walk, pick the thing that got the least like like this much excitement than the other and choose it and do it and watch the synchronicities happen. Can it be this simple? It is this simple. Is it easy to do? Not always. Why? Because the analytical mind will come into play. Will tell you that, hey, I need to go for a walk, man. I don't want to take a shower. But internally, you want to take a shower because when you take a shower, you'll be more fresh, maybe. You'll be more clear. You will smell good, so you'll feel better about yourself. Then when you go for a walk, Maybe you'll find a girl that will spend the rest of your life with. You'll spend the rest of your life with. It can be this simple. You just gotta imagine yourself doing the things that you love to do. And not only imagine it, but when you get this feeling, this gut feeling that I need to do this before this, and you do it, your life will unfold perfectly. Let's say right now you want to become financially stable and you don't know what to do and you feel like crap and you don't know where to start and you're just in a loop. But your gut feeling is telling you, hey, we need to go to the beach. Like, why? You'll tell yourself why. But if you go to the beach and you go for a swim, maybe for 5 minutes, and you go out, all these static charges on your body will be taken off. You'll be cleared because seawater got a certain energy quality that is clearing. And you go out, and all of a sudden, bam, you get an idea that will turn you to a billionaire. And this idea wouldn't come to you if you didn't go to that beach. It wouldn't have come to you if you didn't go to that beach. It just wouldn't. But you followed your highest excitement at that moment and you did go to that beach and you find out that you need to do this. You need to start this new business idea and to implement all your knowledge into that. And as a byproduct, when you do that, when you act on your highest excitement, you will just see that life is easy, but we make it hard on ourselves because we think we need some things, but in reality, we don't really need it. We need the feeling that we get out of it. So when we embody that feeling, we get even more things than we ever possibly could have imagined. It's a bit of a paradox. When you don't need something, you get everything. When you need things and you are desperate for it, you get nothing. It's a bit of a contradiction, right? It's a contradiction, but it's the power of paradox. Use the power of paradox. Do the things that excite you the most and just be open and receptive to anything that come into your life. And just know that you will not be lost. You won't lose if you don't quit. If you do quit, this is the only time you can tell that you lost. And I don't want you to quit. I want you to keep going. I want you to go after your dreams, go after your excitement. Visualize your dreams, visualize your goals, feeling it every day before you go to sleep. Imagine that everything went perfectly as you wanted. And don't be afraid to change. Don't be afraid to try new things. Don't be afraid to follow your passion. Don't be afraid to follow your excitement. Don't be afraid to do things that your gut feeling is telling you to do. Because most likely, those things will take you far in life. Like it will make you everything you ever wanted. It will make you the man or the woman that you always wanted to be. And you will be surprised because you would say like, it's so easy, it's so effortless. But it's supposed to be like that. It's supposed to be easy and effortless. We've just been taught and programmed that it gotta be hard when it doesn't. It doesn't have to be hard at all. All you have to do is follow your passion, be optimistic, and just look for things that make you happy. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I know you did. Subscribe to the channel, like to reach more people, and until next time, I will see you soon.